where is going to our standard 11 commerce subject OCM and chapter number 11, that is business social responsibility of business. Okay, in that particular thing we will discuss social responsibility of business towards various stakeholders, internal and external, both the stakeholders that we will discuss. Right now we have to discuss next part, and that is business ethics. Okay, and second topic that we have to discuss, that is element of business ethics. So two topics that we have to cover in this particular lecture, and successfully we are completing this chapter as well as our syllabus. So let us start business ethics and elements of business ethics. Okay, the set of accepted principles and standard for the behavior and character is business ethics. So simple, all the summation of rules and regulations, all the summation of code of conduct which is prepared by government, that is called business ethics. Discussion and implementation of such principles and standards happen in business ethics, which decide and implement what is right and what is wrong in human relation, that is called fraud, bribe, etc. So what is right and what is wrong, that differentiate with the help of business ethics, and it is mandatory, it is compulsory that each and every business that they are done in the market with their business ethics. Okay, next one, the main difference between principle of ethics, rules and legal regulations is that ethics principles cannot be implemented by authority while it is possible in legal regulations. If the business unit properly adopt the ethics and principles in society, also expect from such business unit have them perform their activities with their ethics values. So it is a responsibility, it is a social responsibility of every business that they are doing all the businesses with formulation or with implementation of business ethics which is formulated by government. So various business ethics is there: Consumer Protection Act, then Labor Welfare Act, Consumer legalities. So various types of different ethics. Okay, do not do the black marketing, misleading information, do not, we have to spread misleading advertisement, we don't have to do. So various types of business ethics is there, and we have to follow business ethics. It is not done by compulsion, but a business itself that they are decided that we have to do the business with the business ethics. Okay, next one, mostly violations of the business ethics occur when the businessman hopes for speedy or more profit. Definitely, why they break the business ethics? When a businessman think about that I want to be a successful within a short period of time, or with the do of that we can say that wrong work, and I want to do the successful in a market. So at that particular situation, we can see that business ethics are not accepted or not formulated or not implemented by that particular person in that particular position. But as per the common observations, the unit that are be able to maintain ethics standards, its existence survive for a long period and can achieve good economic growth as well. See, any person is there, those who are break the business ethics, and if they want to be success, it may be possible maybe that for the shorter period of time he or she will be successful in that particular business, but for the longer period of time it is not possible. Who is going to success? That person is going to success for the longer period of time, those who are doing business with ethics, with rules and regulations. Okay, so definitely for the shorter period of time we can see in market, for example, any natural and man-made calamities is there, some businessmen are there, those who want to take the benefit, but it is for the short period of time. Okay, when normal market is there, then definitely no one is there. Those who want to go there and do the business. That means purchase any product or services. So for the shorter period of time it is possible, but if you want to succeed for a longer period of time in the business, definitely what we have to do, we have to follow all the rules and regulations. We have to follow the ethics. So this is called business ethics, and it is advised, or we can say that each and every businessman has to adopt all the business ethics while they are doing businesses. So this is business ethics. Next one, that is elements of business ethics. So here different types of 5 elements are there. For example, any businessman, what type of business ethics is there? So elements of business ethics. Number 1, ethic behavior is good for both business and the society. If a unit have element to value of ethics and ethics in its day-to-day transaction, then only the right atmosphere can be set up in the unit. Simple. If businessman is there, those who are adopt all the rules and regulations, so definitely they are doing business in a better way. Okay. So same way here we can see that if any person, those who want to do business, they want to do business ethics. They are going to be adopt business ethics. Okay. So 5 business ethics is there. Let's see number 1, commitment of top level management. Number 1, that is commitment of top level management. As we know in business, various types of management is there. Top level management, middle level management, and bottom level management. So top level management, all the CEO, MD, managing directors, group of directors, owners are there. So whatever workers are there, that they are adopt the ethics, that they are committed to their top level management. Means that they are committed to their owners. Let's see. Role of top level management remains crucial in the success of ethic behavior, and top level officer of the unit always need to be committed to achieve its result. So to be bound with the values, they have to inspire behavior of the entire unit by their leadership. So with the help of their leadership, they are doing better and better work in the business organization. So this is the most important work. Next, number 2, that is publishing directional rules. So publishing directional rules. So definitely according to the nature of business, some rules and regulations are there which is adopted by each and every person. As per level by level, they have to adopt all the rules as well as regulations. Okay, let's see. For providing ethical behavior direction to the employee of the unit, and higher management should have to publish guideline in written form. So written form they have to produce, so that employee can get the inspiration and direction of different situation. As we know, 2 type of communication is that, and out of 2, writing communication is the best option, because in writing communication 1 type of proof is there, and we can use that particular material time to time. So that particular we can say that employees are there, those who are using that business ethics day by day, they improve their self and do better work in their management. So this is an important work, to publish directional rules by the owners or top level management for their workers. Number 3, structural formulation. So structural formulation. Okay, so as we know, various types of people are there, different type of category, different type of education, different types of abilities there. So to do the work in group unity, what we have to do, we have to do the structures. Who are in top level management, then what type of people, those who are situated in bottom level management, and workers as well as foremen, those who are situated in bottom level management. So 3 types of level of management is there. So what we have to do? We have to do the structure. We have to formulate the structure that who is going to work in which subordinates and who is the superior of whom. Okay, it means that who is the boss, it means that who is the leader and who is the subordinates. That we have to differentiate with the help of structural formation. Okay, let's see. The decision taken by the unit obey the ethical principle of the unit to ensure the same appropriate infrastructure should be created for its implementation. So we have to create various type of infrastructure. So each and every employees are there, those who are adopt their particular structure and do work efficiently in the business organizations. So this number 3 is there. Number 1, that is commitment to top level management, commitment of top level management. Number 2, publishing directional rules, and number 3, structural formation. Next, number 4, participation in decision. So number 4, that is participation in decision. Okay, so as we know, in general life, within business, top level management are there, those who are taking all the decisions. But actually that we are seeing the bottom level and middle level management are there, those who are directly connected with the consumer, with the market. So they know in a better way that what is going in a market. So definitely it's a rules and or elements of business ethics. The top level management is there, those who are taking help to the bottom level as well as middle level management for the decision making. They are participating in the decision making process. Let's see. Employee participate in the decision making makes the ethical values successful, because when we are involving that particular people, those who are our employees in the decision making, they feel great. Okay, they feel proud that I am a part of management. And definitely they are doing business, or they are doing their work in a very better level. So this is again participation in decision. And last, number 5, evaluation of result. Okay, so here evaluation of result. So here that we can see that how we can know about the business position with the help of evaluation of our efforts. So evaluation of result that we can do in a better way, and we can develop our business more and more. Okay, usually in ethics are the matters of qualitative concept becomes concept of ethical standard. We can be learned by the feedback from the different categories associated with the unit. So different types of categories, those who are associated with our business, for example, employees, customers, society, government, owners, stakeholders, shareholders, investors. So different types of category of people, those who are involved with our business, we have to know the opinion of that particular people, group of people. So with the help of that, we can improve more and more in our business, and we can do better in our business management. So definitely here that we can say that here in evaluation of result, various types of work that we are doing, and evaluation result will be very helpful to creating a business for a big things. So here this is a business ethics, and the elements of business ethics, total 5 elements are there. Number 1, commitment to top level management. Number 2, publishing directional rules. Number 3, standard formulation or structural formulations. Number 4, participation in decisions. And last but not the least, evaluation of result. So this is a business as well as elements of business ethics. So in this way that we are completing our whole chapter of business ethics, that is social responsibility of business and business ethics. Thank you.